That's 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Mr. Ranking Member. Before I start, I want to introduce our next leaders because I have 4 interns actually sitting here, Caitlin, Danielle, and Brian, and Serena right there. So
I can't see, you need to
you
stand.
guys,
I guess I don't have the power to compel you. Hi, guys.
thank you.
Yeah.
I was very eager to see our colleagues in the Senate pass Taiwan trade bill this week. Congress stands ready to work and grow trade partnership across the world. But it also showed the Congress has constitutional authority over trade agreements. The U.S. is one on the sidelines in the Indo-Pacific region when it comes to comprehensive trade agreement. Although Indo-Pacific economic framework's motives are genuine, I urge all of you to work with Congress to build the true trade agreement with constitutional safeguards. Assistant Secretary Crittenbrink, you stated that you are aligning our efforts with our unrivaled network of allies and partners, acting in common cause on our approach to build collective resilience. Last year, I wrote to the administration about including Taiwan in the Indo-Pacific economic framework because we want to share the economic benefits and we try to stand up to actually CCP. Although we are happy with bilateral trade deal with Taiwan, still it's very tiny and it has to build more. Why leave them out of IPEF if they are a like-minded true ally?
Thank you, Congresswoman, for a question. We're very committed to building our partnership with Taiwan, our very important, robust, but unofficial partnership. They're a top 10 trading partner, leading global economy. And I think if you see, for example, our new 21st century trade agreement, that we're absolutely committed to building out our trade relationship to our mutual benefit, and we'll continue to do that. The way that IPEF is currently configured, it has 14 partners. That's where we're focused for now.
But that's really interesting to see, though, because when we try to stand up to CCP, and we are not including Taiwan for that, and because Taiwan has a lot of important industries that we have to work with, and they are actually investing in the United States and try to work together. So I think that's really important. That trade, yes, that's the really happy ending, but it's still very tiny bit, so we really have to extend that too. So Secretary Kendler and Secretary Crittenbrink, California's Mountain Pass is the only large-scale rare earth mine in the United States. What's alarming is that the minerals are shipped to China, if you know that. I hope we are all concerned the US and Europe are reliant on the CCP for critical material, and they're buying from other countries such as like Malaysia, 95% of rare earth minerals that they are buying. America needs to stay at the cutting edge of innovation. We do things safer and cleaner than any other nation. If everyone needs to be driving new electric vehicle by 2030, we need to allow for safe and clean mining within the United States. Having said that, do you agree the United States should be leading in mining and processing critical minerals, and that it would be a huge economic boost for many cities across the country? Will you work to allow for more domestic mining? And do you agree it would be safer and cleaner compared to other mines in the world?
Ma'am, what I would say, we absolutely believe that it is not in our interest or in the world's interest to have us to be overly dependent on any one country regarding critical supply chains, especially when with regard to critical minerals. That's why we're pursuing things like the Mineral Security Partnership. That's why we focus so much on building resilient and secure supply chains to reduce those vulnerabilities. So we are absolutely focused on that. We're working on it aggressively with our partners around the world.
Well, it's not just partners, but we have to build our own mining, and we can bring our own, our rare minerals from our own country. So we really have to build that if you want to go to EV by 2030.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Ms. Cheryl's recognized.